products right off the website, including the Beyond Organic products. I'm sipping on my Swero V as we speak, cultured whey beverage. It's wonderful. I'm going to fast today. I'm not going to eat today, and I'm going to sip on my Swero V all day long. It's a great way to kind of coast through your fasting. It's a good source of electrolytes and minerals, and it also tastes pretty darn good. I'm drinking the honey version here, but there's also a plain version. I was talking to Jordan a couple days ago, Jordan Rubin. He's going to be on the program in a couple of weeks, and we're going to talk a lot about the Swero V and the Amasai and the cheese. The cheese is awesome, by the way. You can find out all about the products at brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about joining the team for a one-time $10 fee. You can start yourself a business, enjoy all the tax breaks associated with having your own business, work for yourself, and help spread the word about how important a good nutritional supplement program is. Okay, our number on the bright side, we do have a couple lines open for you. Our number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you're interested in getting on the mailing list for our YouTube videos, our skincare YouTube videos, send me an email, ben@ksco.com. We'll put you on the list. And if you're interested in joining our Sunday evening conversations, you can dial in 559-726-1300. This is every Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, 559-726-1300. And the access code is 455-987-POUND. Okay, so you got a hormone health issue, whether it's fibroids, PMS, endometriosis. Focus on the microbiome. That is a fancy schmancy way of saying the universe of bacteria that live in the gut. Focus on this universe of bacteria in the small intestine. Get on the Biolumin Nightly Essence right away. Eat fermented food. Use the Beyond Organic Probiotic Dense products. Use fatty vitamins, especially vitamins E and A, which have balancing effects for estrogen. Stay off of antibiotics and avoid tap water and soft drinks made with tap water, which have chlorine and fluoride and antibiotics that can kill or at least compromise gut bacteria. Stay away from problem foods, especially starches and sugars. Use the ultimate enzymes. Use apple cider vinegar after all meals. If this kind of protocol sounds like something you've heard before on the bright side, you're right. You've heard it before. It's because working at this level should be the first thing we do for all health challenges. And there's no one whose health will not improve if they take this kind of approach, this kind of digestive microbiome approach, whether you're dealing with zits or arthritis or cancer or diabetes or autoimmune disease or fibroids or female health issues. Then there's this really fascinating link between gut bacteria and sepsis, which is medical talk for dirty blood. There's a very interesting link between gut bacteria, dirty blood, endotoxins, that's poisons in the blood, and brain health. Gut bacteria and the poisons they emanate or secrete into the blood and the health of the brain. In the last 30 or 40 years, we've become aware of a new health condition that's associated with intestinal problems, with small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, with microbiome or gut bacteria issues. There's a very good chance that the increase in this health issue that has gone up dramatically since I was in pharmacy school in the 1980s to today, for 1 out of 15,000 or 1 out of 10,000 or so children had this disease in 1980. Today, 1 out of 68 have it. In 2000, 1 out of 150. Today, 1 out of 68. It's nearly doubled in the last 10 or 15 years. It's gone up 150 times in the last 30 years. And, of course, I'm talking about a brain health issue that affects children. It's called autism. Most of you guys have heard of autism, and most autistic kids have digestive problems. Most schizophrenic kids have digestive problems. Most depressed patients, any kind of brain health issue, most people dealing with any kind of brain health issue have some kind of digestive problems. I have worked with, in the last 30 years, since I graduated pharmacy school, I've worked with countless autistic kids, and I don't recall even one, maybe out of the hundreds of kids I've worked with, I don't even recall one that didn't have a digestive issue. They've all had digestive issue, and it's been shown that in the population of gut bacteria in the digestive tract, when they do analysis on the gut bacteria of autistic children, they show that the gut bacteria of autistic children is significantly different than the gut bacteria population of non-autistic children. It's very clear. There's a key relationship between digestive health, digestive symptomology, and autism. Most kids, as I say, most autistic kids are going to have some kind of digestive symptoms. And whether the cause of these digestive problems is specific foods, incompletely digested foods, or pesticides, some people think Roundup may play a role in the breakdown of the digestive systems. Dr. Andrew Wakefield feels like vaccines may have a role to play in the breakdown of digestive health. It doesn't really matter what's causing the breakdown. What matters is that it's there. And if you got an autistic kid, or if you have a kid with schizophrenia, or a kid who's depressed, or if you are depressed, or you have brain fog issues, or you have any kind of mental health problems, focus on the gut. I know I'm saying it over and over and over again, but I can't help it. This is a health program, and my mission in life is to help you guys get healthy, restore the state of your biochemistry, the state of your body to its God-given, pristine state of health, and you have to focus on the gut. Autism is just another example of how digestive health issues show up in various guises. Friends, symptoms are not diseases. The signs of disease are different from the diseases. Autism is a symptom. Autism is a sign. Symptoms, no matter how they are, or what they are, no matter how they show up or what they are, symptoms are no more bodily physiological disease than rotting leaves or collapsing stems or a plant disease. Rotting leaves, collapsing stems, stunted growth, these are all signs of a plant disease. They are not the disease itself. Autism, fibroids, PMS, endometriosis, cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure, these are all signs of a disease. They're symptoms. They're indicators. They're markers. This is the grand deception of medicine. It's this love your numbers misdirection. There's a commercial on TV now where they don't even tell you that their medication, their drug is going to improve your health. It's for a new diabetes drug. They don't even have, they're not even going out and telling you that their new diabetes drug, I forgot what it's called, is going to improve your diabetes. They say it's going to improve your numbers, as if your numbers are the same as your health. You see what's happening here? This is called misdirection. Magicians use it all the time. Here, look over here. It's over here. You don't want to look over there. It's over here where your numbers are, your cholesterol numbers, your blood pressure numbers. We're going to fix all this. No, don't worry about your disease. That's over there. Look over here, over here. It's called misdirection. Governments use it. Politicians use it. Scammers of all kinds use it. Legislators use it. Lawyers use it. And doctors in the medical model use it. And it's not fair because it rips us off and takes advantage of us. They focus on, the medical model focuses on its attention on numbers because numbers can be changed. We can be billed for our numbers. This is why the medical model addresses the signs of disease as if they were disease, because they can't do anything about the disease. They can do lots about the markers and the numbers, but they can't do anything about the disease. What makes this program different, folks, is we focus on the causes of disease much more than on symptomology. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this. Don't go away.
Today is an important day. It's your day to be ready, take care of your family, and buy your emergency food supply from the Freeze Dry Guy. Because today, the Freeze Dry Guy introduces our Mountain House and Packaway 1-month food supply. Today, get the Freeze Dry Guy's 30-day premium unit, normally $364, sale priced at $263. Save $101. Buy 2 cases, normally $727, sale priced at $506. Save $222. Or choose 3 30-day premium units, normally $1,091, now only $748. Save $343 from the Freeze Dry Guy. These premium units are packed with the highest quality Mountain House entrees, meats, vegetables, and Packaway brand freeze-dried pineapple and dehydrates, such as milk, ABC stew, and rolled oats. 289 half-cup servings. Go to freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. That's freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. Free shipping to the lower 48. Hurry, our Mountain House and Packaway 1-month supply sale ends soon. So call now, 866-404-3663.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the field is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from Pro Flowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's proflowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document? Worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average over 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
Independently leading the way for the nation. Compelling talk for every political persuasion. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thank you for being here. Let's see. I'm going to continue talking about autism tomorrow. And then we'll finish up talking about small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and then we'll go into arginine. Arginine is very important for all of these subjects. It's your main detoxification amino acid. It's super amino acid in the sense that it's involved in all building and growth and repair, but it's also a very, very important detox amino acid, especially for kidney and liver issues. So if you've got any kind of health crises that are secondary or follow toxicity, and of course most health crises follow toxicity, you want to know about arginine and arginine supplementation, especially because arginine is a little tricky to get from foods. You got to eat super high protein foods to get arginine, but supplementation with arginine is really easy. And if you're interested in anti-aging, bodybuilding, detoxification, that might be something to think about. I personally, as I said, take 5 grams of arginine 4 to 6 days a week. It's very easy to supplement with arginine. But we'll continue talking about that tomorrow. We'll talk about autism as well. I'll tell you about an interesting relationship between female hormone and autism. How do you like that? As if there wasn't enough bad stuff associated with estrogen. Now it turns out that deficiencies in estrogen or imbalances in estrogen may actually have a connection with autism.